Well, here we go. We're on the ground at Wembley Stadium. Unbelievable scenes here. Daniel Dubois stops Anthony Joshua to retain the IBF World Heavyweight Championship. I'm sorry if I'm shouting into the mic, as some of you have already said. It's loud in here. I'm trying my best. There's interviews going on behind me. We're going to take you around and try and immerse you and grab some immediate reaction of the unbelievable drama we've just seen. Immediately, I can see a fellow heavyweight in Dillian Whyte. Dillian, how on earth would you describe and sum up what you've just seen?
You know, I think Joshua overestimated Dubois because he seemed to be thinking a lot and moving a lot. Like, he wasn't throwing his hands, he was overthinking and not letting his hands go. But sometimes Joshua's achieved a lot of things. Sometimes when you achieve a lot, you lose the hunger and the drive. But Dubois was hungry, Dubois was sharp and he was strong. The size of his back was crazy. He looked strong. Joshua seemed a bit hesitant and didn't want it to let. I don't know, it was. But at the time of the knockout, it was 50-50 trade-off. He hurt the boy with the uppercut, but Joshua didn't show that normal killer instinct like he did. He hurt him and was sort of thinking, and then he got tagged.
Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk are ringside. Where's Daniel Dubois now in this mix?
He fights the winner of them too, for sure. You know, for sure, 100%.
And for yourself, maybe see you back soon, Dillian?
Yeah, hopefully I'll get back out in November and December. That's the plan. God willing. Cheers.
Dillian, thanks for speaking to us. We echo those thoughts. The drama was rather incredible. Wow, look who's here. Chris Eubank Jr is in attendance. There's been so many unbelievable faces here ringside, from Guy Ritchie to Usyk to Fury to Chris Eubank Jr, Nigel Benn, Conor Benn, Devin Haney. What a night of sheer drama it's been here at the National Stadium. And I mean, that main event, unbelievable. Most people didn't see that coming. Most people thought this was going to be Anthony Joshua's night, and Daniel Dubois proved he's the man tonight. That was unbelievable from Daniel Dubois. This is one take. It's a little bit raw. It's going to be a bit fun. I'll try and grab Chris, Mr. Eubank Jr. We are live. Can we grab you for 30 seconds? How are you, old friend? Nice to see you. Unbelievable scenes here at Wembley. Talk us through the emotions of what we've just seen.
Listen, I got to be quick, but Dubois.
So many have questioned.
I said it before. To beat AJ, you had to go in there with no respect, go in there like a bad man and do what you need to do. Forget the crowd, forget Wembley, forget everything. Go out there and do your thing. And that's exactly what we did. So
just before you go, Conor Benn's here. Is that happening next year?
Conor Benn's getting it very soon.
Chris Eubank Jr in the house. Let's keep moving around. I love these. It is fun. Also, it's quite dark in here, so if I don't see anyone, someone gave me loads of stick the other day that I didn't spot Terence Crawford. It's hard to talk, think and see. So I'm trying my best for you all, okay? But unbelievable scenes. The National Stadium. We're going to try and, I mean, Moses mugged me off the other week, but I'm going to try and get him back on again. Mr. Warren's here as well. How are you guys? Moses Itauma back in the house. Let's grab a word with you, Francis. Unbelievable scenes here tonight.
Mate, I'm a little bit choked up. My voice is gone. I think I might have said jab about 4,500 times in the last 15-20 minutes. But listen, two absolute warriors in front of a fantastic crowd have just given their all. Anthony Joshua is a legend in the sport and will go down in folklore, in boxing terms and sporting terms as an absolute genuine legend. But Daniel Dubois just showed that sometimes youth, speed, aggression kills, and he just did a fantastic job tonight, Daniel. I think he upset the predictions from everybody that everyone was saying that, Daniel, survive 3 rounds, you make a fight of it. He was like, no thank you. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to dictate the pace. I'm going to dictate terms here, and I'm going to dictate how hard this guy can hit me back. He nearly went, Daniel, just before. They both threw right hands at the same time.
Unbelievable at the end there.
Anthony landed a massive right, and I literally went, oh fuck, and then I was like, right, just get back in the jab, and Daniel, he just went bang again. And, oh mate, this is what heavyweight boxing is all about. You could scream jab, you could scream move your head, but at the end of the day, big shots earn big prizes, and that's what happened tonight. And it was unreal, unreal, great night.
Congratulations to you and all the team. Moses Itauma's here. Moses, what's your immediate reaction to what we've just seen tonight?
I don't know what to say. Fair play to Daniel. Congratulations. That's all you can do, innit? You can congratulate Daniel, like, what? He's just made, like, nah. I can't even say nothing if I'll be honest with you, bro.
This is heavyweight boxing, though.
You know what? It is heavyweight boxing, but it's not that, because Dubois didn't just land a lucky punch. He continuously landed flush on Anthony. So, listen, you got to take your hat off to him. You got to take your hat off to him.
Absolutely. Moses, commiserations to you and the team. Now, ringside is busy. Ringside is busy. Again, I apologise in advance if there's people I haven't recognised and people are shouting at me at the screen saying, why have you not spoke to him? Why have you not spoke to him? Security is tight here. Just trying to have a look. We are obviously going to get the heavy usual hitters, Eddie Hearn and the usual guys. Let me just have a look down the corridor here, see who I can find. Eddie's in the ring. Sorry guys, follow me, Luke. We're going to try and get ourselves into some interesting positions. Ollie Watkins was here earlier. I did want to try and speak to him. Oh, he's still here. Let's try and speak to him because he scored today. We're getting thrown out the way. Luke, follow me. Ollie, what's happening, mate? How are you? Nice to see you. I'm just wondering, we are live. Can we just get 30 seconds immediate reaction to that fight?
Sorry, no reaction.
No reaction? But what an atmosphere. Oh, Ollie, well, good goal today. Congratulations on your win today. Sometimes we don't need a reaction. Usually with football players, they're probably told they can't speak. So we'll respect Ollie Watkins' wishes there as we make our way back round to the other side of the ring. Liam Gallagher tonight, sprinkle in a bit of Riyadh season magic. Let's make our way round here. We're sort of behind the commentators here, and Mr. Ariel Helwani's here. Ariel, were you still on the air, or can we do 30 seconds with you? You predicted, you said, I don't want to say masterclass, but you predicted a special night for Anthony Joshua tonight. What a performance from Daniel Dubois.
It was not a special night. Well, a memorable one, but not for the right reasons. Blown away by Daniel Dubois. Hopefully we could put to bed the Joe Joyce fight once and for all. He deserves all of our respect. AJ never recovered from the first round, and he had a moment there, and he went for it, and he decided to roll the dice, and it's an unbelievable thing to witness. I don't think the Fury fight is dead. If Fury loses next year, AJ Fury, Triple D deserves the winner of that fight on December 21st.
Absolutely, and for you, what did you make of your Wembley debut experience?
Oh my God, I'm honestly at a loss for words. From the scene, from the crowd, from the glitz and glamour, and then the fight delivering. It may not have delivered for some people, but for me that was incredible stuff, and I just feel so honored to have been here.
Ariel, great work as always, and a pleasure to see you this week. Let's see if we can make our way down here, Luke. I mean, we're right beside the commentators. Probably not supposed to be here. Definitely not, in fact. Let's make our way down, see who we can find. And there's some legends in attendance here, but it is a bit crowded, so I'm going to have to keep moving. Let's keep moving. How are you, Adam Morley here? One of the best lawyers in the game here. Let me keep my eyes peeled and see who I can find. Who can we see? Who would be good to have a little word with? Conor Benn's left, I think. He was just here with Chris Eubank Jr. Okay, let's turn around, producer Luke, because we're walking into a bit of a dead end here. I'm going to try and get Eddie Hearn. Excuse me, gents. Let's go back in here. Some big wins on the card tonight. A big win for Hamza Shiraz. A big statement win for him. Prince Nazeem Hamed is here. I mean, he doesn't want to do any interviews. He's putting the hands up. Can we grab you? 1 minute, he says. Let's go around and get Naz. I mean, here we go. This is why you hang around. Hey guys, how you doing? Good to see you. Naz, your immediate reaction to that, Naz?
What a fight, man. The thing is, I honestly thought that AJ would have brought something so much stronger. I'm amazed that Daniel could go in there and dominate. What you say, Sammy? What are you saying, Adam?
But it was unbelievable performance from Dubois. Big up Queensbury, man. They're on top at the minute.
Certainly
right.
are.
That's right. Listen, I was proven wrong tonight. I had AJ winning, and I said it because I thought AJ had the right trainer. But obviously, this wasn't his turn. It wasn't his time. It wasn't written for him. Triple D trained hard for that, and he had a big desire, and you could tell. And I'm so happy for him. Yeah. I'm so happy for a young blood like that, a young gun that went out And you know what? I was even a little bit sad for him in the way that he knocked down Usyk, and there's a lot of people thought he won that fight too. So sky's the limit for him. God bless him, man. God bless him.
Absolutely. We echo those thoughts, gents. Thanks so much for speaking to us. Great to be joined by you. I did just see Joe Joyce floating around. And Joe Joyce is there, but I think he's back on air. Let's take you right back down here ringside. I mean, in terms of access, can you see how close we are here? Earlier, I was thinking, AJ walking to the ring. I was thinking, how is he not nervous? I mean, I used to get nervous playing Sunday League football in front of about 4 people, and he's just ring walked out here in front of the world, really. Nick Ball's here, let's try and grab him. Nick, can we grab you? Nick, how are you? Big night coming up for you in Liverpool, but to get the atmosphere building for your own fight, this was incredible at Wembley tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's made me want to get in there right now, yeah, it was something else that, and a massive win for Dubois, so made up for him.
And a massive win for Queensbury as well, not going too well for Matchroom in a minute.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Boss night as well, it's next level, you don't have to look around, see what's going on, it's not getting bigger than this.
What do you think Daniel, your Queensbury stablemate, has proved to the world tonight?
He's proved that, you know, he's the best heavyweight out there, isn't he? Everyone was sort of underestimating him, writing him off, saying he's going to get cleaned out, but that weren't the case. He obviously believed in himself and stuck it right on AJ and got the job done in style as well, so well done to him.
Man, world featherweight champion Nick Ball, best of luck in your fight as well, my friend. Well, we are ringside, and I mean, the stars were in town tonight. Devin Haney was sat just around here. I really wanted to get Terence Crawford, but he left. Let's see if we can find Ariel's back. Can speak to Ariel all day, couldn't we, really? Let's see if we can find ringside again. I'm trying my best. Who is still floating around? Ade, can we grab a word? Are you still alive? Look, just quickly, a massive moment for you at Wembley in the ring there.
It was, and it was a strange one as well, because in my head, you know this, you kind of prep, but wrongly I maybe prepped for AJ as the winner. I didn't expect that. Honestly, I didn't expect that. I mean, Dubois just looked like, almost like a man possessed. It was like a Catchy versus Cordina. Like, it looked like the end could come at any time. Too strong, looked almost a bully. Like right hands, the headbutts, the elbows, everything. AJ just couldn't get going. And then when he did get going, got caught. Mate, I'm in shock. I mean, I know AJ and Eddie said rebuild. It's a long way back again, isn't it? He can do it, but he's going to be 35 next month. We'll see.
We'll see. One thing we can say, a night of drama as always, and congratulations on doing a great job at Oladipo. I mean, we're pretty much in the ring here. I could try and get in the ring, that'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? How are you, sir?
Hey, listen, mate, listen. I told the whole crowd, put £1,000 on Daniel, because you're going to get a holiday to Zanzibar. They didn't believe me, and I told you, but I went to see Mahini Brown when they had the Rumbling Jungle interactive down in Canada Water, and I told the people, I predicted, like Muhammad Ali told you, you're going to listen. I said they're going to win in 5. And what did they do? He won in 5. Thank you very much. Put it on the TV. The World Global. We love you. Daniel Dubois, Usyk, where you there? We're next for you. Usyk, you stole us in Poland. We're coming back for you, and we're going to have you. You got ours, what belongs to us. So we're coming for you. Mr. Usyk, good night.
Okay, I like that. Thanks very much for joining us. That was fun. You're on live. It's live around the world. Matchroom. Let's see if can we get in the ring. I'm going to try and get in the ring. I mean, I definitely shouldn't be in the ring, but you know what they say, you're only at Wembley once, so why not? Let me see if I can get escorted in the ring. Can you get me in the ring? We are live. Can we jump in the ring? Can we get in? No, can we get in the ring? Yeah, can we get in? Okay, this is taking a turn. Yep, we've been told, yep. Okay, in we go. Unbelievable scenes. Cheers, lads. Well, that is just about as good as it gets, really. We've gone from on the ground, starting as a bit of a small project. Mr. Warren, just before you leave, we're here live. Firstly, congratulations to you and the team. You've backed this man for so long. What were some of the emotions you were going through in those final moments?
Well, I said at the beginning, this fight would be about whoever pushes can get the other guy on the back foot. And that was all about by doing that with a jab, and that's exactly what Daniel did. Superb jab. He worked very well in the first, from the first spell. And a lot of people thought he was going to be overwhelmed in the first spell. I didn't. And it was about getting the control, which is exactly what he did. And he just went from strength to strength in the fight. But it takes two to make a fight like that. And I did say at the time, people think I'm going a bit OTT when I said it could be Britain's Hagler Hearns. That's how it was at the end. Because AJ caught him with a really good shot, and he caught him a good uppercut as well during the fight. So he's a dangerous man. He's a big banger. He took the shots, gritted his teeth, and done him on the counter, and it was just a phenomenal performance. And both the guys, they gave a spectacular night for everybody.
What do you deliver for Daniel next, Frank?
We'll see what happens on the 21st. It's a big night, the 21st, and we'll see 21st of December. When we got the rematch between Usyk and Tyson. Let's see what happens with that, and it'll all pan out. But there's some great fights to be made now. Still some great fights.
It's a special night.
Time for Eddie.
Oh, exciting time for all of us, and a pleasure to work alongside you once again. Well, it's quite crazy, this game, isn't it? Really, sometimes you start this was a random idea on the ground, and now we are in the middle of the ring at Wembley Stadium. That laugh is genuine, by the way. Where is the boss man? Where's Eddie Hearn? Where's he gone? I mean, the DAZN broadcast team are here. Darren, Mr. Barker, my co-host. I don't know how I'm in the ring. I'm not sure how I don't know. Barry Jones there, Mike Costello, Todd Grisham. Let me just grab a quick word with you. Unbelievable would be the word I would describe. How was the groans from the commentary desk?
Yeah, I mean, it was just out of this world. I still can't believe what I've seen. I mean, that was a ridiculously pumped up Dubois. He was not taking no for an answer. It was his night, and he impressed. Whether you was an AJ fan or his fan, he impressed every single 96,000 record-breaking crowd here at Wembley. Remarkable.
Todd, can we bring you in? It's a bit awkward, this. I'm hanging out the ropes here.
You want to hear from an American?
How would you describe your Wembley experience tonight?
Mate, it was incredible. I don't really have words for it. I've called Canelo Alvarez in stadiums all over the world, but the English fans in this environment, second to none. Best environment I've ever been a part of.
Great to hear from you. I mean, where's Eddie Hearn? Where is he? He can't hide from me forever. Michael Buffer's down there. I mean, it depends how long we want to keep going. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm having fun and don't quite want to stop yet. If I get an eye line of Eddie Hearn, I might try and speak to him, but I can't see him. Not sure. Darren's laughing at me. I was his T-boy a couple of years ago. Well, listen, I can't find Eddie, and the aim of this game is we keep it moving. We don't wait for one man. Now, the big question is, how do I get out the ring? We're going to try. Charlie Parsons there, in the house. Let's go out here. Straight out the ring and straight down. Okay, I'm going to jump, Luke. I'm going to jump. Anything could happen here. Oh, drop the phone. Okay. We'll have one last little swoop round. I think Eddie's gone, I don't know where he is. Thomas Schreiber's there. Sure, he's done an incredible job announcing tonight. Kev Quigley in the house. Well, listen, I think Mike Costello is still on air. The Sky Boys are here. Andy Scott's my friend, but he doesn't do any interviews, so I won't bother trying to speak to him. Do we just have one last little walk around? I mean, look at the congestion there. There is not a chance we're getting through there anytime soon. So maybe we head down here and we wrap up. I mean, I probably could have wrapped up in the ring. Naz is there again. What an absolute legend of the game he is. But what a night at Wembley, and this is what Riyadh season's all about. I mean, LA was good, wasn't it? With Terence Crawford and Israel Madrimov. But to do the Wembley edition, of course, you had to headline with Anthony Joshua. And it did not disappoint. Let's head down here, backstage, straight down the ring walk. The fans are here. Moses Itauma posing for some pictures. But that was just about as nuts as it gets, really. I mean, Liam Gallagher was good. The Oasis tickets are on lockdown for next year. Let's have one last little go. This is where the ring walk took place. I'm getting called here. Hang on. What are you saying, sir?
Buffer's just gone that way.
Michael Buffer? Oh, my good friend Michael. I say good friend. Thanks, gents. So this is where the fighters emerged. I mean, imagine walking out into this. Look at this, producer Luke. Imagine walking out into that. I mean, impeccable scenes. Frank Smith's here, and I did think we might have more luck down here. So let's wrap up here. Frank, not the night you and Eddie Hearn and Matchroom had planned, but this is heavyweight boxing. Huge credit and respect to Daniel Dubois tonight.
Yeah, all credit to Daniel Dubois. You know, respect to AJ as well. He showed the heart like he always does. He got up many times, but not the night we wanted. But that's boxing. You know, all that matters is they're healthy, safe, and he's good. You know, and he'll decide what he wants to do. He's come back before from losses, but yeah, it's hard because when you're so close to someone, you want to see them do well.
Of course.
You know, you want to see someone like Anthony Joshua, who's such a nice bloke, succeed. So it's more you feel for him. But like you say, all respect to Daniel Dubois. Fantastic event, you know, spectacular event and a night for boxing. Just not the result for us, but we come again.
Do you know where Mr. Hearn is?
In the changing room.
In the changing room with AJ? Okay, so maybe we'll swerve that one. I might go and see Daniel Dubois. Thanks for joining us, Frank. Let's go and see if we can just sign off with Dynamite Dubois. I believe his dressing room is this way. I mean, do you know what? I've spent all afternoon standing here, sort of pretending that, and just imagining, remembering. I mean, I think they've had 3 Champions League finals here: Man United, Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich, and then of course last year's final. But just standing there and imagining all the players who have stood there and walked out the tunnel. Of course, tonight is about boxing, but a sports fan in general, you can't knock it, can you? So I believe Daniel Dubois' changing room is here. Let's just see if we can show you some of the immediate scenes in here. I mean, what an unbelievable moment this is for the team. Doesn't get much better than this, really. I think this might be the away team dressing room. Let's see if we can find Daniel. Or just capture some of the scenes for you anyway. It's actually quite nice without me just talking.
And this is our third. We've got 3 more to go.
Yeah.
It's great to see the scenes here. Daniel Dubois' dad has been a huge part of this camp. Let's see if we can get a word with him. Don't want to interrupt this nice moment, but we are live. We are live. Let's grab in. Mr. Dubois, how are you?
Very good.
What an unbelievable night. We are live. Just grab a quick word from you.
Fight. Great ending. Fantastic fight. I don't know what to say now. I've said it all night long. Do you know? he's done what he come to do. He delivered, you know, in front of the biggest fight in the world. He delivered.
How would you describe the emotions as a father watching this unfold? Let's bring him in. It doesn't get much better than this. This is what boxing is truly all about. Daniel Dubois was doubted tonight. He was right off. Daniel, a quick word. Still world heavyweight champion. Daniel, congratulations. You've had about 10 minutes to process what's just happened. How are you feeling?
I can't say too much, but I'm just excited. God bless. God was looking over me tonight, and I done it. And still.
Unbelievable. Daniel, what do you have to say to everyone who doubted you tonight? Everyone who wrote you off?
No, you're not entertained. This is what I need to do. I'm a gladiator. I'm a warrior.
And in terms of next, Frank Warren told me a moment ago, you fight the winner of Fury Usyk for undisputed.
Whoever's next, whoever they want it. Let's go.
Do you know what? A man of few words sometimes, but they're always good words. They're always good words. Daniel Dubois is a character, a proper character, and a genuine nice fella as well. 3 brilliant wins for him on the spin. But you look back to the Joe Joyce fight, you know, who would have thought he'd have had this moment in front of 96,000 at Wembley? Who would have thought that? I mean, you'd be lying probably if you said that he would recover in the way that he has done and have a night like this. And how nice is it for him to have this night? You look at the Usyk fight, people had their opinions on that. There's a very important man here I'd love to get a word with.
David Adela here. Tell him to get David Adela.
Don, congratulations.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm speechless. I usually got a lot to say, but yeah, and I haven't been well, as you guys know.
We were all worried, Don. The rumours were going around.
Well, the rumours are just nasty people, nasty individuals trying to block God's work. And God said, no, that's my son, son being me. I'm a son of God. And you all saw it. The whole boxing fraternity said we couldn't do it, but we said, yes, we can. We knew we can, and we did.
Where does this moment rank for you, Don, in your story in boxing?
Well, it's got to be the tops, isn't it? I've had some great moments, but nothing tops this. What? In front of a record Wembley crowd.
Wasn't bad.
Exactly. And to deliver in that fashion, we knew we had to do it in that fashion because we weren't going to get any favours. And God is great.
Just finally, what's next? What's next for your man, Daniel Dubois?
Speak to Frank Warren, the promoter. I'm just a trainer. Tell me who we got. We look at it. We get our guy to win fights. That's what we do.
Trainer of the year, Don Charles.
I am a trainer. I've never won anything. If they want to give me something, if they don't want to, I'm happy also.
Well, you got my vote, Don.
Thank you.
God bless you, all right? Congratulations to you and the team. Vote for Don Charles, all right? You make sure you vote for Don. What a team. What a team. Well, I mean, this has been pretty surreal, really. I was just there, look. I was just in that ring. Mum, Dad. I was just in there. Let's get out here one more time and wrap up in a bit of a nicer moment than this. Oh, sorry, guys. Big shout out, Ellie. Sorry, guys. We are leaving. We're out the way. Oh, wow. What a night at Wembley Stadium. It's weird, the adrenaline. I mean, I've not done anything tonight, really, apart from talk a bit of rubbish into a microphone. Sorry, guys. Did really want to get Eddie Hearn. But do you know what? We hear from Eddie all the time, so we don't always need him. There's a little bit of argy-bargy going on here. Oh, look, who's here? Jarrell Miller, Derek Chisora, David Adelaide. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, the head of content here, Alex Haynes, always has to go at me. He's like, keep it to 15 minutes. But we nearly gave up. I was in the ring. I was walking around in the ring. I've got Daniel Dubois. Like, where do we stop? Where do we stop? Do we just keep going? I mean, Dean's here. Dean, immediate reaction, Dean.
Immediate reaction, oh my fucking God. That's my reaction.
Sums it up.
And that exactly sums it up in a nutshell. I'm not going to lie. My thoughts was that was going to be Joshua doing that to Daniel Dubois, sorry to say. But I am shocked. I'm not going to pretend that I was going to say I weren't shocked. I'm fucking shocked. I'm still shocked. But we must commend Daniel. We must commend Joshua also because he got off the canvas 4 times. It takes a strong, solid person to get off the canvas from those shots, especially the first knockdown. That was a peach of a shot. Most heavyweights wouldn't have got off that. Joshua showed his grit, his toughness, his determination, but it just wasn't enough tonight. Daniel had the cards marked from round 1. Excellent jab, double jab. It was strong. It was commanding, and once that first shot, that was the writing on the wall. Joshua's legs, he just didn't seem to recover. And the corner didn't seem to have a plan either, because they didn't give him any instruction to know what to do to handle Daniel's, to take away Daniel's jab. And it's not a gripe on them, but I'm just saying, your team is what allows you to, deal with stuff, especially when you're recovering from a knockdown. You have to look at them to tell you what to see if you can't see it, because, you're recovering, your brain's a bit foggy. Joshua did great early, going through those issues, but he just kept getting tagged. And then he actually caught Daniel, went for the kill, and Daniel's right hand landed first. And this is heavyweight boxing, man. I hope he comes back great, and we look forward to seeing him back, man.
Great stuff, Dean. Thanks for speaking to us. Derek Chisora's here, handing out 5 guys, as he always does. Let's try and get a couple more guests, because it's Wembley and we're only here once. Del Boy's here. He's giving out burgers. He's also, look how many cameras are around Derek Chisora. Where's Big Baby Miller gone? Oh, should we run after him? Should we try and go in? Jarrell, just before you leave, we are live. Can we do 30 seconds? All right, sorry, there's some big men in front of me, including you. How are you, sir? Did Derek Chisora give you that?
I've been telling, I said I want to fight Derek. And Derek said, come in. I thought you're going to face off against a cheeseburger. How can you fight somebody that gives you a cheeseburger, bro? That's like the most wholesome thing you could do. I don't know if I want to fight Derek anymore. I got to fight somebody I really hate.
Just before you leave, what did you make of that?
I picked Dubois for the win. Everybody said, nah, 4 rounds, AJ. I said, nope. Daniel has proven mental fortitude. He has a better chin than AJ. And I said, if he can box the first couple rounds, I got him winning the fight. He did the total opposite. He jumped on AJ's ass right away. And I'm glad he did, because you can see the referee and the home cooking. Sorry, Matchroom. I don't know y'all cutting checks out here for real, because that referee did not want to get Daniel that win. But I'm happy Daniel got the win, and I'm happy he knocked him the fuck out the way he did.
Jarrell, nice to speak to you, as always. We look forward to seeing you back in the ring soon. Big Baby Miller in the house. He's a character as well. I mean, I hope you're not getting bored, guys. I could wrap up now, to be honest, in fairness. It's been an unbelievable week, as always, these Riyadh season shows. I don't want to harp on about, oh, okay, it's brilliant, but it is, it's massive. All right, everything, there's no half measures here. Everything's sensational. David Adelaide's here. David, quick reaction.
Have a good one. British boxing, man. What a win for British boxing, but like I said, I chose the right round, wrong opponent. Where do we go from here? I think Dubois can fight the winner of Usyk Fury, and I think AJ can still fight a lot of fighters at top level, but it's just whether the risk is worth the reward.
How inspirational is this for young heavyweights like yourself watching this?
Proper inspirational. You seeing the crowd sing Sweet Caroline, the atmosphere, the fireworks, you know, so many young fighters. I mean, I see kids in here that are 10, 11 years old, and they're all fighters, asking for photos, saying they're going to be boxing here sometime. So I suppose it's motivating from every level.
Great stuff. David, who knows, we might see you and Johnny Fisher soon. Who knows, the 5v5?
All right, maybe. So.
Maybe. I don't mind that. You too, David. All the best. Del Boy's there. He's doing too many interviews, I think. Derek, we are live. Can we just grab you for 30 seconds, please? By the way, Jarrell Miller just told me, he was like, I want to fight Derek Chisora, but he's too wholesome. He gave me a burger, and now he don't think he wants to fight you anymore. Are you interested in a fight with Jarrell Miller?
You hit them with kindness and then you fuck them up afterwards.
Dale, listen, I know you and AJ are very good friends. How difficult was that for you to watch this evening?
Very difficult. And I was difficult and happy for Daniel as well, because Daniel came in as a challenger, but he had a belt, and he secured his victory by putting up a great performance and winning the title.
And we saw Dillian Whyte here tonight. Is that the fight that maybe makes the most sense for you, Derek? The trilogy? The first two fights were incredible. Many people thought you won the first fight. The second fight was not without drama, but a third one.
Who knows? Something is going to go down soon.
We look forward to it, wherever it is. Derek Chisora, always a pleasure. What's that, sorry? A burger? Oh, I'd love, do you know what? I've never actually had one. The famous Derek Chisora Five-Guy burger, so I'll be absolutely honoured. Oh, right, well, it's to say, oh, it's beautiful though. What is it? Big shout out, Smash Burger London. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so much. Top man, God bless, thank you. All right. Now, I don't think we can get in there. Is Eddie in there? Yes. Can you go and grab him for me? No. No? Okay, no problem. So Matty's job is to get interviews with Eddie for us. But he's phoned it in, clearly. Well, look, we're not going to get Eddie Hearn. That doesn't matter too much. We're going to end in the tunnel. Look, here we are. Final words from Wembley. Also, I forgot to say, jacket, I've had a lot of stick tonight. I've been called a magician. I've been called a Masters winner. I've been called a leprechaun. I've been called a lot of things. You know, I don't care. Say what you want. This is a statement, all right? And that was a statement from Daniel Dubois tonight at the National Stadium, Wembley. 96,000. What a night. Big wins for Joshua Buatsi and Hamza Shiraz. Anto Kakachi beats Josh Warrington as well. I mean, it was a night full of drama and a night that probably surpassed all expectations. Liam Smith, obviously unable to compete, in-stepped Ishmael Davis on very short notice and put up a great fight with Josh Kelly. We'll look forward to seeing what's next for him. Big win for Josh Padley, of course, against Mark Chamberlain. So look, a lot to be admired tonight. British boxing, the winner, 96,000 here at Wembley. Sorry for rambling on. Sorry if that was too long. If you're still here till the end, I love you. You're a diehard fan. We will see you maybe next week. There might be something cooking next week. That was On The Ground. I hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe, do your thing. I've been Jamie Ward, and lots of love. We'll see you next time.